It was like a little thing, a little underground thing, and it became big. I went on the radio because this one thing. Man, I'm telling you right now, the one thing I've learned after 20 years of doing this.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Sam Smyers here. Today, I actually wanted to do a reaction to Diplo's latest interview. He was on this podcast. Let me look up the name real quick. It's called Tiga Presents First Last Party on Earth. And I'm a big fan of Diplo. I like his music. I like his perspective on the music industry. He's always at the forefront of what's coming next, and he's just always out there trying new things, putting out a bunch of music and collaborating with all kinds of people. So I pulled 3 clips from that interview, these 3 takeaways from that interview that I thought were really important if you are a musician, a DJ, an artist, a music producer. I thought that these 3 things that he had to say were really important. So let's go ahead and go through these 3 takeaways.
I work with a major label now with some projects, and they really believe that, the success for a record is going to be 75% your marketing on the internet that you do yourself, and the 25% is going to be like behind what the label can do if the song's actually good. You can put a terrible song up there and go viral with it. My dance records, I got lucky that some of them happened to activate on TikTok. I was like, okay, let's put money into it now. I told label, let's do this, and it works.
Yeah, so it's interesting. He comes up with those statistics. They're obviously just made up, but essentially he's saying that virality, having a song go viral, is way more important than what the label can bring. And that's what you see nowadays. Labels don't really create talent anymore. They don't really curate it. They really just go out there and find what's already working, what's already popping, and then they jump on and then take it to the next level. So I think a lot of people still have it backwards. A lot of artists and musicians, they think that they have to go to the label first, but in reality, you have to really create all the buzz first. And that's why a lot of the people on the top charts, a lot of the artists on the top charts, if you go to Spotify and look, there are TikTok stars, Disney stars, YouTube stars, these people that have already built up that fan base that can make a song and then send it to their fan base, and hopefully their fan base pushes it out there and makes it go viral. So basically, Diplo was saying that he had a few dance records last year that were doing really well on TikTok, and then after he saw the response on TikTok, then he went to the label and said, let's go ahead and put some money behind these songs. And I believe he's probably talking about On My Mind that he did with Side Piece, and then also Looking For Me, which is a song he did with Paul Wolford.
The music life, it's hard to do. It's hard to be part of it. And if the energy is good, there's not really a reason to step out of it. I feel like I really think I can do a lot of that. I can kind of find the balance. It's going to make me crazy, but I love being busy. And I love the chaos. So I kind of I keep leaning towards it.
So this is interesting what Diplo is saying. He just really leans into the chaos. He loves when it's super busy, and that's why everything has been working for him for the past 20 years or so. That's why his career has lasted for so long, is that whenever things get busy and crazy, instead of getting burnt out or stressed out, he just really starts leaning into it and goes with the flow, and he just really enjoys it. For a lot of people, that is something that is really hard to do because it's easy to get stressed out when a lot of things are going on. So that's part of what has been making him successful and able to maintain this long career so far. Back
to internet, we got on a trailer for Pineapple Express, and that was the reason that song got big. It was like a little thing, a little underground thing, and it became big. I went on the radio because this one thing. Man, I'm telling you right now, the one thing I've learned after 20 years of doing this, no matter how good your records are, it always is one random accident that makes a record big. It's never your record's so good, it's just going to go to the moon by itself. It's never like that.
All right, so this is the 3rd takeaway and the final takeaway, and I feel like it builds upon those last 2 clips. Basically, he's saying back to the internet again. He and MIA released a song called Paper Planes. It didn't really do much at first whenever they released it, but then it got picked up by a movie called Pineapple Express. They put the song in a movie trailer, and then after that, the song got onto radio, and that's what blew it up. And it was this one small random accident that happened, and that is what made the song successful. So he also says that no matter how good the song is, the strength of the song by itself is not going to just take it to the moon. And that's something that he learned over the past 20 years of doing this. So to wrap up what Diplo had to say, basically, number 1, you can't ignore the power of the internet. The internet has a lot of marketing power, and you really have to use that to your advantage. Number 2, lean into the chaos. And then number 3, allow for random and happy accidents. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and give it a like. And also consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.